Hello, everyone. Welcome to No Wahala Wednesday. It's your girl, Tomi Ademogun, better known as Omo Oba. So, thank you so much for everybody tuning in to support No Wahala Wednesdays. I thank you all for always being there, supporting No Wahala Wednesdays all the time. So, today, I'm not sure if you all know it is the United Nations Day, International Day of Living Together in Peace. So, as you all know, there is a lot of wahala in this world. There's a lot of crisis. So, how are you going to bring peace to your family, peace to your community, and peace to your nation? Because, as you know, it starts with you and I. So, how can you be a change agent in this nation? So, as you all know, today is the International Day of us living in peace. So, I want to hear from you how you're going to be peacemakers in your community and in your nation. In addition, I'd like to shout out all the moms out there. What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. I see you, TT. I see you, Nee. What's up? So please honor all the mothers. It's not just on Sunday. This week kicked off with Mother's Day. So I'm honored, I'm blessed to be a mother to a great princess and to be able, to build up a great future leader that's going to change nations and bring up more children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren. So how, do you continue to honor your mothers, not just one day of the week, not just on Mother's Day, but how do you honor also on every day of the week? Because mothers, we go through a lot. Also fathers, I think parents should be honored all the time. So once again, shout out to all my mothers, grandmothers, godmothers, mothers to be out there that always hold it down for your families, for your children, for your husband, for everybody. So shout out to y'all. And today, I also want to talk about some mental health issues, y'all. What's up? Mental health is a taboo in our community, in our Black community, in the African community, and minority community in general, When somebody has some mental health wahala, they'll say, this person is my dog, he needs to go to psychiatric home. No. Everybody got a little madness in them, if we want to be honest. You know what I'm saying? It's how you tackle it. Most of the wahala we experience first starts off in the mind, y'all. So you need to get your mind right. How do you get your mind right? So let me give you some tips, y'all. First of all, you need to have some great confidants, some great friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, I have some great people and best friends that, when I have some type of wahala, I know I can call them, I confide in them. I have 2 sisters. They're my best friends too. I call them. I got a great mom, but there's some things you can't tell your mom, so you have to get a great friend. Sometimes it's even deeper. So, I got some spiritual counselors and fathers that I holler at. Sometimes you really need to go see a trained psychologist or mental health counselor. That is not a taboo, y'all. They keep yourself confidential. There's some great ones out there. So don't, get it twisted when you are dealing with some mental health issues, some traumas that you've experienced. Everybody has experienced what type of trauma in their life, death in the family. I lost my dad. This year will be 5 years. And I know the trauma of losing a parent, losing somebody that you love so deeply, and, you need somebody to talk to. So when it comes to mental health issues and when you're facing some battles in your mind, y'all, reach out to somebody. Reach out to me. Holla at me. Some of you guys that are close to me, I'm there for you because I know that sometimes you were there for me. So we need to be there for one another. And I think that's a great way of bringing peace into your families and to your community. Sometimes somebody just need, a shoulder to cry on. Somebody just needs somebody to listen to them, you know what I'm saying? To hear them out, to empower them. Sometimes they don't even need you to say anything. They just need you to be there for them. So please, if you're going through something, reach out to those great friends and confidence in your community. If some people in your network of influence that may be experiencing some problems, you need to see how you can help them, because I think all of us have the power to make a difference and help others. So reach out to people in our community that might need some help. Also, in regards to physical health, it's not just about working out. Even though I've been trying to work out, y'all, get it right. Look at my shirt. It says wake, pray, and slay. So I was trying to go to the gym today. I didn't make it, but I go bring the gym to my house. So I got some workout videos. Might go on YouTube. Might just turn on some music and dance, turn up. That's my way of working out. Some other people, they like to go play basketball, play football. So anyway, you like to work out, go and work out. But it's not about just the physical health. It's also about what you put in your body, y'all. So a great way to tackle that is through the Tommy T cookbook. Shout out to my mom, a great mother that I honored on Mother's Day and every day. But she came up with a wonderful Tommy T cookbook, Nigerian cookbook. I love African food. And she has some great recipes in there. So I'm going to send you guys a link after this live broadcast episode, so you all can order for yourselves, order for your friends and your family. And eating nutritious food is very important to your health. It's even more important, I would say, than exercise. And what you put in your body is like 80%, okay? Working out is like 20%. So if you want to get to that 100, y'all, and you like African food like me, you need to cop the Tommy T cookbook. Also, in regards to what I said last week, because last week people always ask me overseas, you live in America, we want a visa, we want to go to America. Look, what do you want to come and do? Is it for education? Is it for professional programs? If you don't know, the embassy is not just for visa. They have an information resource center, IRC, where you can become a free member, where you can hear about education and professional exchange programs. They have training for businesses, how to become an entrepreneur, how to start your own business. They have so many opportunities and sessions and conferences. So it'll be really great to get involved. And it starts by being a member. It starts by going to the U.S. Embassy website, the education center section, the IRC section, and you'll find a lot of information. I can post some of those links. So if you're in Nigeria, I can post the links to the U.S. Embassy website in Nigeria. If you're in Israel, Jerusalem, they just moved the new embassy. Shout out to them. So I can post links there. So anywhere you're at where they have a U.S. Embassy and consulate, they have so many great resources. And not just the U.S. Embassy, any diplomatic mission, they have a mission, to bring resources and trainings and opportunities to that country, to that host country that is hosting them. So whether it's Nigeria hosting a lot of those embassies, whether it be the Canadian embassy, the UK, the British embassy, the American embassy, there's so many resources. Like UK embassy, they have the British Council, similar to the Information Resource Center at the U.S. Embassy, which has a lot of information about education programs, professional programs, training, and so forth, and even information about scholarships. So if you're worried about, the financial part, they have information about scholarships, about grants, and opportunities there. So it'd be really great to tap into those resources. You have not because you ask not, and a lot of people don't know this information, and, they struggle a lot. So I hope I'm able to give you a tip that you can, improve your education and your professional and your wisdom through trainings and opportunities there, or if you don't need it, to pass it on to somebody within your community and network that may need it. So thank you for tuning in. I would like to leave you with one of my favorite African proverbs. It's actually a Nigerian proverb. It's unknown, but it goes like this. In the moment of crisis, hey, Banga, what's up to the Berry Stein, Chi-Town? My Shy Gary is tuning in. So the African proverb, the Nigerian proverb goes like this. In the moment of crisis, the wise build bridges and the foolish build dams. So are you going to be a peacemaker? Are you going to be a builder? Okay, are you going to be a lifeline? Are you going to be a dam? Are you going to be a gutter? You're just there. You're not making any difference. How are you going to make a difference in your sector? How are you going to use your time, your talent, your treasures to bring peace and stability to your community, to your family, and to your nation? Today is the United Nations Day, International Day of Living in Peace. But peace starts with you and me, y'all. So to make the change, you have to be the change that you want to see in the community, y'all. And all of us have different skills and resources and tools, but if you just keep it to yourself and you don't share it, how is that going to build your community? How are you, a bridge and a lifeline? Now, you a dam, you a gutter, you ain't doing nothing, because if the knowledge just stays with you and you just go and nobody else has it, then, nothing is happening. That means that you're a dam. But if you share that information, if you share that talent, and that's one of the reasons why I started the Wahala Wednesday, to give information, to give tips on how to overcome Wahala, as it means in Nigerian pidgin, issues and problems. So how can I give tips, on mental health issues? I said the first couple of episodes we'll be talking about health issues, mental health issues, physical, spiritual health. So how can you improve those health and make yourself healthier and make your community healthier, make your family healthier? So once again, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for everybody that supported my mother, who is a great mother, Mercy Amu. I like to shout out her Tomati cookbook that she created. So if you guys love a lot of nutritious African food, if you guys have an African mind, African men, they love African food, y'all. That is a great tip, y'all. So if y'all fighting, with your boo, and his favorite food, is okra and fufu, pounded yam, bam, the recipe is in here, y'all. So that can mend a lot of relationship issues. If you cook the right meal, his favorite meal, it will melt his heart. So thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you experience no Wahala this week. Thank you.